on the phone, and I just started thinking something's not right here. And I'm glad I don't have conversations with people like over the phone, or I go to work, I've got a life, means that I've got enough going on. I don't really talk to people much off the app before all of this. And obviously I knew that Rob was friends with Lakeisha, and I just had a feeling, and you see it all the time on this app, and I just thought, no, I'm doing this to protect myself now, because I had a feeling that something like this would happen, and look what's happened.
Guys, I kick people out just because I kept Nikki in because she's just asking the question, just because we're talking on Rob, and because it's a sensitive subject, I thought it's just best to kick people out so you could actually, so no one interrupted.
I just think like he is a very poorly man. He's heavily medicated. He's got toxins all gone. I think he's going to people please. I think he's going to agree with you when he's talking to you. I think he's going to agree with Lakeisha when he's talking to Lakeisha, because he doesn't really want to fall out with anybody. And sadly, because of the crossover of the damage that's been done to you by Lakeisha, it's just putting you in a bad situation, and it's putting him in a bad situation.
Then I agree with you, but then he shouldn't have come. He knows what Lakeisha was doing to us. He knows what's been going on. He's friends. Then he shouldn't have come to me. Or he should have said to Lou, no, don't go to Casey, go to somebody else. Why have you come to me then, knowing that this is all going on?
But this is what I'm saying. It's like it should never have been brought to you. Of all people, it should never have come on your doorstep. And it should have anybody else. They should have gone to anybody else, but bring it to you.
But this is what makes me feel like it was a plan. This is why I really.
Sorry, Lou, I kicked you out by mistake. Sorry, because I know that you're involved in this as well. So if you want to get back in, you can. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think, that like Lou brought it to you, and I just don't think that's a fair thing to do.
I don't blame Lou at all, because she was so worried on that phone. She was panicking and stuff, and obviously she knows my background, so I don't blame Lou. But Rob would have defined, knowing that he's friends with Lakeisha and what she's done to us and everything that was going on. Then he could have, he realistically should have said, you know, don't go. I'm not really good friends with Lou. I've only met her on the app for the last couple of weeks.
She knows what Lakeisha's done to you as well. They both do.
You can get in the box, but can I say, Lou, if you want to get back in, I kicked you out by mistake when I kicked the others out, but you can get back in if you want. So it is about you.
They both knew what you have gone through and Darren have gone through over Isla. Everybody on the app knows of what this woman's done to you. Neither of them should have brought it to your doorstep, because you're still going through it over Isla.
Yeah.
Instead of bringing up new stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I do. I totally understand. I'm not helping anybody no more on this. Nobody come to me for advice or anything no more, because I'm sick to death of us getting brought up and dragged in. We don't have back and forth with anybody on this app, do we? We've never responded. We've never. And now, do you know what? In a way, I'm glad it happens, because we've been that angry over it all the past couple of weeks, and all getting brought up, being called evil stepmom, we've done this, we've done that, and all the lies. We've now gone on to our platform and put all the truth out and brought all the receipts and stuff, and had everyone come over and actually apologise, haven't we? Yeah, so many people apologise to us, and not that it makes it any better, but it's I don't know, we're all over the place at the minute. That, you know, we don't need this right now. No, we just want to be left now to just get on with our lives, but she just can't stop. Lakeisha cannot stop.
And this is what I'm saying. She's just dragging everybody, and then getting people who are getting close to you. She's getting to them through other people. It's just everybody need anything to do with Lakeisha. They need to keep you out of it, and Darren out of it. You've got to heal. You've got to grieve. You've got to do all what you need to do. And people coming back in and picking the scab off the wound every time is not helping you.
No, I know, and this is why this is why I've felt the need, why I need to come up and get our sides across, because everything got twisted so much and went so far last year. We can't have that happening again. Our mental health cannot be in the same place as it was last year from her running her lies on this app about us. It's not on.
No, exactly. But you've been dragged back into this, and all the scabs have been ripped off again, and all the hurt and the pain from last year is coming through again.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, I'm just I feel awful for you, because you're having to relive stuff you did last year. People need to leave you alone. Lakeisha needs to leave you alone, and you and Darren just need to do what you do on TikTok, and just don't bring it all to your doorsteps, because you don't need it.
Someone said there's a recording to play. I don't know what recording that is.
No, this is what I think she's trying to do. She's trying to get me to play the recording of the conversation that we had
With Rob.
With Rob, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
She thinks I'm stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
She thinks that she's clever, but all she's done is slip up and slip up and slip up. So everyone's like, this is what she does. She's vile.
You know what I think though, Katie. I wouldn't involve Rob now. You know, even if he was to approach you, I would just leave it.
No, I'm not. I'm not at all.
Because otherwise you're gonna, because you just don't know.
One last message to him yesterday, and I actually said this, like, I'm not getting involved in this no more because I've come up, we've showed our proof now. We've showed that he came to us, you know, nobody was manipulated, like the narrative that she's trying to put out, and it's actually her that's being manipulating the situation. Like, that's why I wouldn't talk about his sickness. I don't want anything to do with any of them, but I'm also not going to let somebody just sit on an app and lie about us anymore.
Yeah, no, I understand that. But I think she just likes the drama, doesn't she? Maybe it's a bit of content for her.
Yeah, it is, but, you know, like, you've got to be pretty heartless not to see that, you know, you did all this to us last year. You've now seen the proof of what you're saying is being a lie. All right, you might have thought it was, and she actually said herself, you know, maybe I got too obsessed and too involved, and you know, everything I'm saying, I was only speculating. Well, you wasn't saying that last year. You were saying it was facts and proof, everything that you were saying. And now I've come out and I've showed the proof. Instead of just going, do you know what, all right, you know, I was wrong. Like, lots of people have come up and been big enough to say, do you know what, I was wrong. It's like she's completely gone the opposite way, and she wants to destroy me now because I've got the proof out of her being a liar. She's just twisted. But do you know what, I'm glad we've been able to have our say and get the proof out now, and like, I'm not getting involved in nobody else's stuff. Like, don't try and drag me
I'm
into...
glad you got in the box, because it makes sense to me now. Because I was a little bit confused. I think I missed a few chapters, so it makes sense now. Yeah, so I don't know. I just wouldn't get involved. Have Rob get involved with any of it, and I think people know what she's about anyway, don't they?
Yeah. And do you know what?
Doesn't she?
If Rob gives me permission to play this call, because what he's saying, like, obviously in one sentence he's saying that this is all true, what she's been doing, and this, that, and the other. But then in the next sentence, when it sounds like she's controlling him and telling him what to say, if he wants me to play this call, I will play it. Do you know what I mean? I don't care about that. It's basically showing what she's been doing to him. But I played a little bit of it yesterday. I played a little bit of it where you can see where.
Do you think that could be set up? You know, him coming to you with that, you know, and saying what he was saying on the phone. Cool. Hoping you're going to play it.
I don't know what to believe anymore now, honestly. I think that, because, well, the post that Lakeisha's put up on her Facebook this morning, TikTok this morning, she's saying playing voice recordings is a crime. Imagine somebody who supports people with DV playing voice recordings. She thinks I'm daft. That's why I never played it yesterday, and I just played a tiny bit to prove that, you know, Rob came to us, and I played another little tiny bit where I'm saying to him, this all needs to be done in your own time. This is about, you know, this, we'll support you, but this is about you. You know, we'll do whatever you feel comfortable with, and we'll support you with it. To show that there was absolutely no pressure to do anything from our side, because I'm not having that narrative twisted on us.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Rob just needs to be left alone now. Let him carry on, because like he comes across as a very poorly man. And I've always said that. I feel sorry for him if this is what's been going on. He needs safeguarding away from her, honestly. And when you listen to the end of that live last night, where he's saying you can see that it's like he's being told what to say. And if what he's told me on the phone is true, he really, really does need support with getting away from her. Like, I only know her from what she's done to us and the lies she said on us, but, you know, there's a lot on the app of how dangerous she is. Yeah,
absolutely. Do you think also when that Best Girl went live, that it was to do with Lakeisha?
Yeah, I've already showed that. Yeah. So
definitely.
The messages that got sent over. So Tracy Loveridge on the app, she was involved in what Lakeisha was doing to us last year, and the messages that got sent over to be played on Best Girls, the false information about Rob, they were sent from Tracy saying, you know, don't box the hardies. Pale does an exposure live on them, and then sent over the article, but from Google. Now, what she's trying to say is that she's seen it on the FYP. Now, I've looked right through the FYP and there's only one article on Rob with that false information. And if you go onto the comments, you can see where people are saying this isn't true, this isn't true. So why is she then, instead of looking at the comments, which you do, you look at the comments when you look at a post, instead of either sending the post over from TikTok, why have you then gone onto Google it and then sent the Google article over, which doesn't show the other side of it? You know, it's like they planned that and thought that I was going to be in the box so that they could cancel, because all the recordings that we played before that, she's saying, you know, there's something, I know you're going to get cancelled. Like, it's like she knows that something is coming on this live.
Strange.
It's just, this has been going on for a couple of weeks now, and there's been so many. I mean, even, you know, with the Sharon situation, who was Keisha's friend, you know, doing what she did, STAB, STABBZ. And then
sorry, carry on. No, I was just going to say, do you think she might have something on him?
Well, he was asked that last night, and he said no, but you just don't know, do you? Like, she's that dangerous. You really just don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
if she fell out with him and then suddenly this article come up, perhaps he's seen the dangerous side of her and this is why he doesn't want to go against her now.
It just to me, it's suspicious. Like, why you've come out, you've been on Pearl's platform, you've said all this, you know, you've come out and you've openly said what she's been doing to you, and now you are having conversations with her off the app because Keisha has posted conversations that they've had. So either he's been involved in it, or he's completely controlled by this person, and yeah, but I'm believing that he's being controlled. I'm not going to lie. I don't know.
Can I ask you another question? Because how old is Rob? Is he about 60?
I've no idea. I really don't know that much about him.
I'm just wondering, why is he kind of, you know, around young women? I'm not implying anything, guys. I'm really not. I'm just finding it strange.
I think he's vulnerable through what he's going on in his life.
Yeah.
He's grieving the love of his life, and
But I'm not implying anything.
You know, he says he's grieving the love of his life. He's very lonely. He's very, very vulnerable.
She's not young, but she's in her 30s.
I just think he's easily influenced by strong women.
Yeah. People are probably using him. Yeah, maybe. But I just think, well, it's strange, isn't it? I mean, what does Ems think about this? Because Ems is a good friend of his, isn't she?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really watch Ems, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody even... I don't want to get other people involved, you know. I haven't approached other people and said, you know, it's none of our business, really. Do you know what I mean?
Em's just gone through enough with me.
If he's as vulnerable, if you think he's as vulnerable as he is, Katie, and Lulu knows where he is, then perhaps somebody should contact the authorities or something.
Probably safer in Em's
services.
Well, this is what I was saying to him. This is why I had to step away a little bit, because I said to him, you know, if you don't feel strong enough right now, do you want me to contact the authorities on your behalf? It's completely up to you, and just give me your details, and I can either put it through as a, you know, this is what's been going on, this is what he's told me. He doesn't want to go through with anything, but I want to make you aware in case anything happens in the future. Or do you want me to say, you know, can you contact this man because I believe he's vulnerable and this is happening? And he said, yeah, you know, that's what I want. And then when I WhatsApped him for his information, he was completely ignoring me it must have been he's never got back to me with it, to be honest. And I just thought, I can't really be involved in this now if this is this serious what you're telling me, but then you don't want to, you know, take it to the police, but you're still messaging and going back there. Like, I just can't be involved in this no more. Like, I don't know this person enough, do you know what I mean? And he's got plenty of other people around him who are actually friends with him, who knew about it. You know, he came onto Pearl's Live and told everyone, and he had loads of support. Like, with what was going on with us and Keisha at the time, I couldn't be the one, like, you know, doing all, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think that if somebody knows where he is, they should get a welfare check done on him and just leave it off TikTok.
Yeah.
This isn't doing any of you any good whatsoever.
No, I know, and this is we haven't spoke about this at all since Pearl came into went into Pearl's. You know, I haven't been mentioning it. This has all came about because of what Lakeisha says on her live yesterday, and and what she's put up, implying that Rob had something to do with it, and it was all a plan. That's why this is all being brought up again.
But she's saying that. But like her word doesn't count for anything.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't believe anything she says.
Exactly. This is why I sent Rob a message offline, you know, on WhatsApp yesterday, checking if he was all right, seeing if this is what, you know, is this true, blah blah blah. And then Rob came on to do his own live yesterday, which obviously did like sound problems or whatever, and then he went into Jenny's box. I haven't come in this app and being like, you know, oh, this has happened and that's happened, is this, that. Like, this is all being brought up and I've had to come in to have my say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to talk about it. I'm not, do you know what I'd like to say? You know, if Rob still needs support, then we'll support him. But I just don't think I can at this moment in time now with all of this. It's just too messy and I don't want anything to do with it. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who'll be able to support Rob right now if he reaches out to somebody and he needs it. But I just need to take a step back away from this now. But I don't want to be mentioned by anybody. I don't want no involvement. We've shown our proof and that's all we wanted to do. Like, you know, just take it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop back down on the comments.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Angie. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks, you.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to go now, Angie.
All right, thank you, Kate.
All right, ciao.
All right, so see you later. Does anybody want to have their say in the boxes? I think, did I play the rest of that video? I don't think I did. Did I play it? I can't remember. Let me go back into it. Oh, I've got loads of videos that somebody sent. Thank you. Oh, this is about shocking. Right, give me a sec, guys, because I've got, what's this? Oh, this is our final part of Rob.
Rob, who's the host?
What?
Rob, can I ask you a question? I was in that live the other day when you went with Katie, alright? And I was in Pearls. You made me a mod, yeah? Yes or no, and who stuck by you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you remember that? So why has your whole attitude all of a sudden changed?
I think we've seen that one, haven't we? I think we've played that one. I'm just seeing what else is there. What's this?
Does anybody want
to discuss Sharon and Jess? Who the hell's Sharon and Jess? Guys, I'm just saving these.
Hey, it's Jenny.
Right, I think that's it. I'm not going to play that one. Okay, have we played all of this?
I'm performing at TikTok Live Fest on February 12 in Las Vegas. Join me.
That video's been removed now. I can't play the rest of it. Yeah, I just think, listen, I think, you know, they just, just leave Rob to do his own thing now. Do you know what I mean? So it's just going to look bad on them, you know? Yeah, I don't think people are going to find out the truth, to be fair. Did you watch his many blind lives and he took the piss of 1K people? Who did DC? No. Who are you talking about? If anyone wants to get in the box and have their say, can you know? I can't even speak today. Can you put it in the comments? Let me know. Can we get the heart music, guys? With 24 on the popular. Just keep getting the heart music. Can you get Keisha and he said have her side? If Keisha wants to come in the box, listen. I've said it many times. Keisha can come in the box. I don't think she wants to, but yes, she's happy to get in the box. Yeah. All right, shall we get on to the rest of the FYP then, guys? We'll shut this one down now. Morning, Mandy. Right, I'm going to get to the rest of it. Oh no, don't say this is not charging. I think, you know what I did? Oh, for fuck's sake, I was charging my iPad. That's not even plugged in. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I'm fuming because it takes about 10 minutes for it to get going. I've been charging it all morning. Ugh. All right, guys, there's many people in the boxes. If you want the box, you've got to put it in the comments, okay? Keisha and Katie should get in the ring. Oh, before Katie comes for yes, they should get into the ring, absolutely. Oh, gosh. Guys, I'm just waiting for this to charge. I think it might be charging now. Right. As you know, guys, I can't show any videos because of the copy thing, but I will play them. What we got next? So we've got here.
World to celebrate the
Why is
best
this
of
not
life.
working? A minute, Maya.
You can click the button below to
What's with these messages here? Oh, God. Right.
RSVP now. See you in
Can't
Vegas.
actually. Right, starting up. I know. Can we get the heartbeats in, please? Thank you. Yes, exactly. Nanny say, Kaz, get the heartbeats in, please, guys. We're popular 24. Yes, you should be higher than that. You know what it is, though? People get a little bit sidetracked with all the drama. All right. Give me a sec, guys. All right. Hurry up. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, let's let's play the rest of the FYP. What we got? Don't know who this is. That's a trigger. I'm going to play that last, guys. All right, what we got here? Right, Sophie Bailey. Sophie responds. Oh, one sec. Sophie responds to Delusive and says there is no list, talks on how Angie's hashtag was removed and advises her to clean up her digital footprint. First of all, my hashtag has not been removed. People are still tagging me into videos, so that is not true. Thank you, Pat. And there is a list, and it's just the Epstein list. It's called the TikTok list. It's just basically a list of people that TikTok are monitoring, you know, and people are monitoring people's behavior. That's all it is, you know, I don't know what list she's talking about. My hashtag has not been removed, guys. Okay, my account was permanently taken. Gone. Finito.
This app, it doesn't take a genius to see that happening. But there isn't a list of them that they're trying to work through, and they've sent the list to Delusive Angie. Do you know what I mean?
I never said I received the list. All I'm saying is I heard a few people's names that are on the list. That's it. It's not that deep.
Wouldn't be allowed to do that. It just shows how full of shit this woman is.
Anyway.
Okay, because if I'm on the list, you're on the list.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much.
Doesn't work like that, Angie. Just because you're being blacklisted off an app and having your accounts removed because you said you wanted to fuck your dog and...
I haven't been blacklisted, by the way. I had my accounts removed because people were using my name in the copy thing, you know, the word I can't say because apparently it's a trigger word. But that's why. And I had many people say to me, Fraser, simply Fraser, other people saying that my name was was first of all for maliciously reporting people. Also, people were flagging my accounts as well by saying I am committing the copy, that word. Okay, that is why I've spoken to my agency about it. That is why my account's been removed. Nothing about me being blacklisted.
Fucked your dog and he really enjoyed it. And you know, you did it with your dad as well. Apparently. And your brother that
Trigger
doesn't exist.
warning,
All these minor
trigger
things you said.
warning.
They're not going to take
I
anything
think so. So ASB needs to also remember the things that she has said on the set, like the Holocaust, which is one of the biggest tragedies of all time. You know, I might have said yes, controversial things, but if you look at my bio, I am a dark humor comedian, an insult comedian as well. So yes, but however, what she has mocked is huge tragedies like the Liverpool. That was a tragedy. The Holocaust, she has also mocked. She has been racist. She has said some very controversial things herself. She has said a lot. Now, I have said not a lot, don't get me wrong, but we are talking 5 years ago. Okay, a long time ago. So stop bringing up the past. Okay, we are in the present climate. What you said was in the last 6 months.
Same for gospel. They're going to think that you cuckoo.
Right. Yeah, things and really gone low as someone's.
Oh, yes, and also mocking disability, which is also in the past 6 months.
Bestiality is not illegal. Incest isn't illegal.
Obviously, it was my humour. 5 years ago, we are talking about SB, your behaviour in the past 6 months. And yeah, and I'm sure they've had those videos before, but you know, it's a long time ago, you know. You couldn't even report it to the police anymore, the fact it was 5 years ago.
Oh.
Just all recent ones, I don't.
No, they do look at old videos, just for reference. They look at old videos, whether they were last week or whether they were 3 years ago. That's exactly.
I'm glad you've said that, SB, because I've got so many videos of you to just send in just to make sure your videos are not missed.
Well, what do you think of it?
This is why I've stopped going live when I've drank and things like that. Because I'm protecting my own platform and my own behaviour. And it's okay. And Angie, I owe you nothing, but my advice to you would be clean up your digital footprint.
Also, you also shared a clapper of me, even though even though it wasn't actually on TikTok, you've actually committed a crime, which I'm sure TikTok wouldn't take too kindly to it. The fact that if you've done it to me, you could do it to other people on TikTok. I've not committed a crime. Yes, I have said things I probably shouldn't have said. As you know, it is in my bio. I'm an insult comedy and, you know, dark humour comedy, a comedian and that, although I don't really do that anymore. It was 5 years ago. What's your excuse for what you said 6 months ago about bigging up the most evil man of all time, which is, I'm not going to say the name because it might be a trigger word, Hitler. Okay, that's what you did. And then you also mocked the Liverpool. Okay, so you've mocked some severe, you know, well, it's a trigger. A lot of people, you know, Liverpool's big. And then you got the, you know, and then you mocked the JEWS. Said that you're German and can't exactly remember what you said, but you really did mock the JEWS. In fact, people sent it to the police. That's how triggered they were with your behaviour. So if anyone needs to clean up their behaviour, it is you. Now, if people have, you know, if TikTok have seen stuff and they do remove me, it is what it is. I'll be happy to go on another app. Obviously, as you know, guys, this year I am a changed woman. I'm not the person I was 5 years ago, but you are still that person at the fact that you only did what you did 6 months ago. So, yeah. TikTok, well, listen, if they do, they do, because at the end of the day, people get bitter, but they're forgetting that, or they're forgetting about their digital footprint. That's what they're forgetting. I'm not one of these people that sends, or I mean, I might say it, but I'm not generally one of those people that send things into TikTok and all of that kind of things. I've not done that in the past, you know, even though I have said it, I haven't. But however, you've got people like SB that probably have done that, forgetting about their behaviour. And I hate the, it's very unfair. It's an unfair dismissal, I suppose. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Why can't we say well, I don't know, because, with the AI is really sensitive. And if you say JEWS, they might think you're mocking the religion. I don't know. So you've got to be careful what you say, because it's really sensitive, the AI. Call human resources immediately. Yes. Well, I'll obviously take it to tribunal. Absolutely. Because, if, I don't like it being there, it's very unfair. When this woman has done a lot worse than what I have. She's committed crimes. I haven't. Because the Holocaust, mocking that would be seen as a crime. Yeah. The tragedy, the Liverpool, they'll probably be seen as malicious communications. The Clapper, RP. You actually sat on your life degrading me. Yeah, that's actually severe shit, what you did. So don't talk about me, love. All right?
The best you can.
And big up TikTok. We love TikTok.
You've got to remember, you can't even hashtag Delusive Angie on videos. Any clip pages in here, they'll vouch for me on that.
That's weird, because I've got all these videos. I've got all these videos here. So that's kind of strange. And I've got videos on here as well. So very strange. It's probably because my account's been permanently bananaed. And that's, like I said, for the copy thing. Yeah, that's people kept reporting me, which is, by the way, illegal, which they are also looking into.
You can't hashtag Delusive Angie, because it gets a restriction, or I think it takes the clip down, or it takes
and that's because of the reports by people like yourself, SB. You probably have sent videos in. I don't do that. That's the thing. I don't send videos in, but you're kind of in your little BULLY group have been sending videos in of me. So obviously it looks like I'm this person, and I've said all this, which I have said some stuff I shouldn't have said, don't get me wrong, 5 years ago. So that's what it looks like, doesn't it? Because you've all got these managers and that you are protected by. Yeah. But however, don't think I would leave if I was to be blacklisted quietly. Okay. Because it would be very unfair, and I'd feel a little bit discriminated against, to be fair, when you've got people like yourself and Bori that have doxed, that have done the worst of the worst, that I would say is criminal. Okay?
Hashtag out straight away, instantly.
I'm a changed
because it's
woman.
Her own name's just a violation on this app.
They probably haven't said anything.
And like I said, that's because of you guys, like Bori and Sophie. Bori being protected by his manager. Okay, and that's because we haven't been sending videos in like you have. So it looks like I'm this horrible person and destroying TikTok and all of that. But however, they haven't seen your videos yet.
Creepers just said they removed her tag a couple of years back. For the record, so there is creative.
I can't believe SB is sitting there like she hasn't done anything. Is it just, I don't know, Kenneth, really? Not already. Oh, I think when you do get this, I'll just call it listed, it can affect you on other platforms as well. But listen, I don't know whether that's true or not. Angie's the backbone she outshines them. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just feel that with TikTok, they can't really look at 5 years ago, 4 years ago. That's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? And I've said things years ago. Yeah?
You've left the vacuum cleaner full up with muck.
Oh, well, I'll clean in a minute. So I just don't think 4 or 5 years. Oh, we'll do it in a minute.
Can't keep doing it every time.
Oh, gosh, here we go, victim. Oh, poor you. Oh, poor you.
Are you going to empty it, please?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Mum, I sit there vacuuming, I doing it, and you're moaning about having to clean. Oh, well, let's go to the next video. Right, it's not fair. It's not fair. Life isn't fair. Life is not fair.
No, it is. So I explained to you how the copyright...
I vacuum, I clean, I buy Ubers, I look after Babalusha. I pay more than what I probably should be paying, and you cannot clean just a vacuum. You can't just clean a vacuum. You're out 5 nights a week, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, no problem. But I am looking after the cat. I can't go away. I can't do any of this because of the cat, like the dog. And you just can't do one thing and clean the inside of a vacuum. Oh, please. Well, it's a hard life having to clean a vacuum. Yes. So anyway, let's go on to the next video. We've got SP. Is that the same one or what? Sophie speaks on people losing their accounts and who she believes is responsible for it.
I've not been sending his videos in, but I'm just in.
Notice, so I explained to you how the copyright stuff works. You have to provide proof that that's your account. So notice how
No, you can. Yeah, no, you don't. You don't have to provide proof because there was obviously a glitch. Because I was getting reported for the same thing, and I was not playing at times. Was not playing any information videos. I was not cam2ing anybody. People put my name. So how have they got proof that they own the account when they do not own the account? I own the account. So, as you know, she's talking rubbish, and I have shown proof that people, even what's his name? Fraser was saying that he got taken down and my name was on it. I never done that. Yeah. So do I have to prove that's my account? Don't. She just talks rubbish.
Because all EQ's accounts go down and they're no longer active on this app, and she's wiped off the app. Notice how there's no more copyright bans getting made towards anyone. Even the ones that were as other creators, and these creators saying it wasn't me, I don't know who did it. Does it not start making you sit and think which creators were all working together to take other ones down?
Possibly, but however, it could be the fact that people didn't realise it was illegal. And that you could be arrested for it, and maybe that's why. I mean, I don't know.
People have just been going down because permanent bans because of TikTok themselves. And I've said this, and I've said this. I've got the blame.
The reason I got my accounts taken for one reason is that I was getting reported for that copy thing. That's it. And you couldn't appeal it. So it wasn't being looked at by TikTok. That's why I removed my had my accounts removed. No other reason.
That all of this was happening was because of EQ. She admitted she did it as a test, and then she carried on still trying to do it. But then when it worked, she said, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. No, it wasn't me that did it to you, delusive Angie. Why would I do that to you? We're friends. No, you're not. You've said many times on this app, which she said so many times, I don't have alliances on this app, but you can pay. If you gift me, I'll take your side. That's come out of straight from the horse's mouth many times. If you're gifting me and lining my pockets, I'll defend you. None of these creators gift her. So the only ones that have been gifting her was Red and Luke. And that's exactly why Red and Luke didn't get taken down by EQ, but everybody else did. She even did it to Pockers. No, I'm not Pockers.
Well, apparently they did get taken down. Well, I don't know. I didn't see it, but apparently they did get a banana for that copy, whatever. But however, it could be someone could be setting her up to make it look like she's the one doing it.
Because biggest fan.
Like I said, I do have evidence it was somebody on MTM. But I've also said, because I have shown the receipts where someone has gone my 47, this account, that account, that account. But however, it could be, like I said, a fake account. It could be her herself. That faked the account and put it up on FB, because I don't know why somebody would admit to doing that to someone. So like I said, she could be on a fake account on there and making it out like it's MTM. That's it, yeah. Yes, because it doesn't make sense why you'd want to, you admit to it. Do you get what I'm saying? Trust no one.
Dirty, and I think he's a snaky cunt. But put that aside, he's always been EQ's biggest fan. He's always talked highly of her. But as soon as Pocker starts going live with Corey and makes friends with Corey, he then becomes a target. Come on, guys. We're smart in here.
You can. We've not been sending us videos in.
I mean, I don't know. No one's getting the COPY anymore. Not that I have seen, but I might be speaking too soon. Who's JM? With who? Bori and SB is doing it with who? Who's that? J Moss. Oh, J Moss. Do you think so? Why would J Moss? Well, okay, J Moss probably wouldn't do me because. Oh, do you reckon? Why do you think it's them for? We have no evidence, guys.
But Justin.
No, so I explained.
Yeah. J randomly only appears after your account had been taken. He put on a story, J Moss, about the evil one, didn't he? But listen, I don't know who the rest are. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Jay and Sophie are friends. Oh, are they? Well, that kind of makes sense. Oh. Well, wait until your videos get sent in, SB. All of them, yes, because I definitely think they need to be monitoring you because you've triggered me numerous times, including my viewers. Okay. Probably on fake accounts, and that's the thing. TikTok can't do anything about it. It'll be a fake account. What are they going to do if it's fake? Listen, it's like a game of Cluedo. Could be anybody. It could be me. I could have done it to myself. Yes. So it looks like it's the evil one. Who knows? Listen, I don't even trust myself.
Part the code.
Okay, I don't know what that's about. Joins the box of clears. Oh, okay. This is about they all discuss Rob. We've discussed this. I'm not going to discuss it anymore. So I think I might have played that video anyway. What happened to the evil one? Oh, God, I hope I don't get... I'm not even going to play this because every time the evil one gets mentioned, I get taken down.
Somebody has
I might play that in a minute, actually. Let's see what we've got here.
I'll vote with the correct.
Right, what else we've got? So Jojo admits, this is Jojo Misfits, admits she has gone... No, wait a minute. Where's the other one? That's not the one. There was another one. This is the one.
I want you to.
Right. Jojo Misfits admits to calling the SS on me May 2025. When was May 2020? That was last year. Claims, and this is only an hour a day. This is a day old, this video. Claims she safeguarded my children.
Look after your kids. I want you to protect your kids. The fact that there's been no further action doesn't mean what you think it means. It means that they're going to not take any action, but I tell you what, Scouse, you do anything again, and I promise you they will, because you're on their radar.
So what has Scouse done for her to report her to SS? She's also reported me to SS, by the way. Not that I have much sympathy with the Scouse one, since she has said that I abused my mother, which I do not. But however, what has she done here? Because she has made a threat here and said, if you do anything again, I promise you. So what does she mean? I'm going to rewind that bit.
It means that they're going to not take any action, but I tell you what, Scouse, you do anything again, and I promise you they will.
So you do anything again, I promise you they will. So is she threatening to maliciously report her to SS, as in if she just has an argument with her, or is she saying if you do something again to your children? Strange, because that is quite an accusation. I don't really understand. It's a bit weird. Strange.
Now,
So that's what she said. If you let me rewind this again, if you just didn't,
because you're on their radar now.
You're on their radar.
So instead of saying, I want to thank those people who safeguarded my children at a time.
Safeguarded her children from what? Can someone jump in the box and all explain it to me? Thank you. So someone sent a treasure box. Thank you. The box is empty. They're like vultures around here, that's why. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, everyone. It was a comment SS made last year. What was the comment?
I was spiralling. Your words. No. Response to that was safeguard
wait a minute, she rewound it.
Spiralling. Your
wait a
words.
minute.
Instead of saying, I want to thank those people who safeguarded my children at a time when I was spiralling. Your words. No. Response to that was safeguard your children. And you know what? We'd all do it again.
Yeah, but aspiring in what way? I mean, I don't think if somebody was saying, I'm aspiring, you know, it could be mentally or physically, or you're feeling a certain way. I don't think it's, to me, a concern for SS.
And we do it for anyone's kids, not just yours.
Well, I have a confession. My mum really did annoy me, Jojo. She did, and I was going to put her in a nursing home. And I'm still going to put that in a nursing home ASAP, and then I can have the house to myself. This house is mine. What are you going to do, Jojo? I'm just kidding, guys.
How is it malicious when people who don't know each other all phone social services? I didn't speak to anyone else. I spoke to one other person. I didn't speak to anyone else. I don't know how many reports they had, but that says more about you, doesn't it, than it does about us. Oh, first of all,
did she? I don't know if this is just bloody content with it. I know she phoned the social services on me because I got a phone call from them. And it sounded like this lady had called them before. I'm not going to go out loud because they were apologising to me. You know, they were like, they didn't come to the house. They didn't do any of that. I think they spoke to my mum, but, you know, and they were apologising, and we had a bit of a laugh on the phone. It's like they probably know who this woman is. I was saying, no, again, phoning us. What the hell? Do you know what I mean? No, I'm not actually. PISSED. How dare you?
You're welcome. Second of all, don't want your forgiveness, because as far as I'm concerned, none of us did anything we need your forgiveness for. I want you to look after your kids.
She's a bit crazy, this one, isn't she? She uses SS as a weapon against you and Skulls. She does. It's very strange, and I think she'd be done for malicious communications or something, this woman. Not even that, but she's harassing people, absolutely. And I don't think a comment like I'm spying is a concern to go to SS. Do you know what I mean? She is crazy. And she made a threat. She also made a threat, and I'm going to play that threat again. So you listen to this threat she has made here.
I want you to protect your kids. The fact that there has been no further action doesn't mean what you think it means. It means that they're going to not take any action. But I tell you what, Scouse, you do anything again, and I promise you they will. Because you're on
And there's the threat. I promise you, and now if it was to do with her children, I get it. But she didn't say that. She goes, you do anything again, I promise you they will take your children, because now they're on their radar. That was her words. So to me, that's malicious. To me, that's a threat. And to me, that's a police case right there. Because you're intimidating her, You're now, it's like you're saying that the Scales can't argue with you or come back at you or have an opinion on you because you're going to run to social services. You love run to social services. You run there, but you're going to be locked up. I can guarantee you that, because I think you're heading to jail because you are dangerous. It's okay to cam you, please. Of course you can, EQ Minx. I'm nearly finished the FYP though. Absolutely. I'll be finished soon though. You are nut. How dare you phone SS on people? How dare you for no reason, because you want to report someone maliciously, because you have an argument with someone, because someone's made one comment and you think it's a social services matter and it's not. And then you sat there threatening, saying, one more, you'll have your kids removed because they're on your radar. Isn't that what you wanted then? You wanted someone to be on their radar. Don't take social services lightly. I think it's sick. I think it's disgusting that this lady is trying to have children removed for no reason, for a comment. Crazy? It's not that simple, Ange. Oh, Dee Dee, do you want to get in the box? What's not that simple? That this woman is falsely, maliciously reporting people. What she does is she sits looking for these comments for the people she does not like. For example, myself. She doesn't like Scouse, so she'll she'll go into Scouse's live. What she's saying, she'll record everything. Wherever Scouse is, this is what she does. Oh, there's Scouse. Screenshot that. Oh, what's she saying? Oh, screenshot that. Oh, I wonder if I can use that against her in with social services, that comment. Yeah, I'll twist that comment around because, I think I need to safeguard her children. She's literally looking for anything, the smallest comment. It's crazy. They can't move. With just what? No, they can't remove children for no reason, right? No, they cannot. But however, when you've got someone intimidating someone, saying, I'm going to harass you with social services, that is not okay. When you have social services, look, I don't have children, but however, I can imagine if you don't want social services on your doorstep. You just don't. You got your neighbours. I mean, I don't know if people recognise them or what, but you got your neighbours, and you got this woman saying it on social media. So it's making you look like you're this terrible mother, that you're this mother that shouldn't, you shouldn't have children, and you've probably got people saying, Scouse Slayer, you abuse your children because social services, you on their radar. This is what this woman is saying, that she's on their radar. So it's inciting hatred. Yeah. She shouldn't, like I said, if you have every right to go to social services and to the police, and if you feel you have a concern, but she's doing it maliciously. There's a difference. And you can tell by this video she's done this maliciously. And Dee Dee, if you want to get in the box, you can do, but I assume you're just talking about that the social services don't remove your kids for no reason. No, they don't. But however, they could be somewhere else actually rescuing a child in danger. You're wasting the time of the social services. People don't want social services on their doorstep either. Not that you've got anything to hide, but I can imagine someone as to how they feel is to have them on their doorstep, because you're thinking, I haven't done anything wrong. Why are they here? And it's malicious. And, I'm not a fan of Scouse, but I'm not going to sit and be biased. If I was her, I'd go to the police about her, because she has also threatened her. Right? And that's threatened to go to social services. So, yeah. Terrible.
Can I just point...
This is what JoJo enables her community to do.
Something out here, D6 Club. You actually had a tagline on your account.
Yeah, people are using children as a weapon. And listen, I don't know what Scouse Slayer has done, but someone has put it in the comment, something she said about her spiring. It doesn't warrant a social services phone call, that. But, yeah, she's looking out for anything, isn't she? Social services went to this kid's school. this is also humiliating, isn't it? Because you've also got mud sticks, really, doesn't it? You got people thinking you're a bad parent. You got social services at your school. Is that what happened? I don't know. This is just hearsay, what people are saying in the comments. I think it's dangerous. I think it's disgusting what she's doing. I think she definitely needs to be looked into. So anyway, let's go to the next video. This is what JoJo enables her community to do.
Can I just point something out to you, D6 Club? You actually had a tagline on your account and it said creator of something, creator of, I think it was a business related thing. I'll be able to find it, won't be a problem. Internet's forever, digital footprints.
Yeah, it's blackmail. She blackmailed her. Absolutely.
Internet's forever, digital footprints.
What?
We're not overstepping anything.
Can I rewind this?
Can I just point something out to you, D6 Club? You actually had a tagline on your account and it said creator of something, creator of, I think it was a business related thing. I'll be able to find it, won't be a problem. Internet's forever, digital footprints. We're not overstepping anything. Because there is other people who are involved with the building you live in, who have people living in the building who are vulnerable, by the way. Did you know that? It's a vulnerable person's place. People who are vulnerable, running from real domestic violence and other
Trigger
issues
warning.
of which he's making their lives a living hell. But you want to go for it, go for it. As I said, come for me. I'm quite happy. But yeah, you changed it because you had some kinds of business attached to it. It won't take me long to find it. A D6 Club. You think you can hide on the internet? Did it say me background society as well? Did it not? Okay. Can I just point something out
So
to you?
apparently, listen, this is, I don't know, but apparently this is JoJo's community. Oh, these crazy women, they're crazy. They're not nuts. These are the women you want to stay away from. These are women that, and I'll say this again, I always repeat this because my mum's friends are the same. Yeah. And I remember a conversation they were having, they're like little fishwives gossiping in the park. There was a man sitting on a bench reading the newspaper on his own. Psst, psst. See that man over there? Pedlo. Why is he in a park on a bench on his own? Yeah. Let's follow him around. Yes. These are these women here. Honestly, men are so scared, right, of certain things because of women like this. It's like you're walking on eggshells. Even women today, because of women like this, you're walking on eggshells. You're scared of saying the wrong thing. Oh my God, people are going to think this of me. Oh my God, you get what I'm saying? I have 10 devices in my wardrobe. 10. This woman, Pedlo, why has she got 10 devices? Oh yeah, very strange. I'll tell you why, because they're all broken. They're all broken. But this is the women that we're dealing with, like JoJo Misfits, that any little comment, any little action, anything, she's one of those. Psst, Pedlo. You know what I'm saying? That's her. Quickly phone the authorities, phone the popo, phone this, phone that. You get what I'm saying? It's, yeah, because they're women like that. And, this is apparently, I don't know if it is, a part of JoJo Misfits community. Very dangerous women. And I fear living in the world we live because, if there's, oh God, I'd hate to be accused of something, end up in court and then facing JoJo Misfits. She doesn't look right. Pedlo. Yeah, I'm saying. She looks like one. She must be one. Yeah, I'm saying that's them. Just dangerous. They're just dangerous. Phone the social services, the police. Get a grip. Get a grip of yourself, honestly. You're just dangerous. How would you feel if somebody was doing the same thing to you, where they feel like, where you've done something or put something in your hashtag, I don't know what she's talking about, and you got someone trying to look for your business, got someone that's phoning the authorities on you. I mean, JoJo Misfits, we all saw the news, with you saying you're on benefits. You're obviously on housing benefits. Yeah. If you're on housing benefits, you're on UC. I hope you declare your money, because I'd hate for someone to report you. And that's not me inciting anything, but this is what you're doing to people, and it's harassment. Just leave people alone, leave it out, because people will come for you. And I don't agree with any doxing, because this is what it is, doxing. You're looking for information on the internet about someone on TikTok. It's a form of doxing. You're now bringing it to TikTok, and I've got information on them. Do you know what I mean? It is. And it's not okay. Just stop doing it, Doxing is not okay. I just don't understand. I have a Facebook, right, but I've never ever researched anybody on here. I don't even know people's addresses. I don't know their real names. I only go by the username, because I'm not going to do that. Do you know what I mean? Because to me, that's harassment. And a lot of people do this on here. Angie's drinking again. No, I am not drinking, love. Yes, I'm a new woman. 2026. Yes, my behaviour has been perfect. Haven't done anything wrong. Thank you very much. How dare you? You drink water. I think people like that have traumas, their own past, are just. Why is people interested on TikTok where a creator lives, and you know what I mean? Listen, I've said things and done things, and I always hold my hands up to that, but however, it's I'm not interested in people's personal life, and I've never taken it off TikTok. Whatever I say and do is on TikTok, Yeah, stalking behaviour, absolutely. I think this is who people at TikTok need to look into, people like this, where people are actually looking into their information, You drink water, yes. Oh, no, we got JoJo again. No, wait a minute, I think I've played this one. Let me play it again for you.
That's all right by you, is it? It's all right for that to happen to your child, is it?
So, can I also say things, People always say about my behaviour and all of this, and even though I've always said, well, I'm a comedian, right? I don't do that anymore. But these people's behaviour are criminal. My behaviour has never been criminal. And people always say, go to that popo. I've been mating with them for 5 years. It's never been criminal. Never dogs. I've never done any of this. But these people have, So you look at them and look at me. What you see is what you get on with me. But you look at these people, and they're the ones. They're committing crimes. They're making threats. They're blackmail. They're doing all of this. I've never done any of that. I've never said I'm going to go to someone's house. People have said that about me. I've never looked into people's information. People have looked into my information. I have not done anything that's criminal. Facts. Might be a few malicious communications here and there, but you might as well say the whole app. So anyway, let's play it.
You know what I said about don't
I feel like I'm
contacting
waffling today.
schools or anything, or finding the school? Fucking have at it. Have at it. Because you obviously haven't learned. Good evening, Queen. Seriously.
It's like she's trying to control people, isn't it? You haven't learned. You should be thanking me, for me reporting you to SS and this authority and that authority. You need to protect your family. You know what I mean? There's a lot of control there.
I wasn't coming live tonight. I wasn't coming live. I was having a night off. But then I sent a clip where you called your daughter. And then I found your Facebook page. Within 3 minutes. And I'm 54. I'm not tech savvy at all. Not in the slightest. But then I got sent the clip where you called your daughter. And then so not in the slightest. And even if, you see, it's not enough to lock it down, right? You've got to make everything, you've got to go through all the settings.
I would make everything private because of people like this. Shut down your Facebook, guys, really, because people go through their Facebook. It's strange behavior. You could have your children on there, so make it private. So I always advise people, shut down your Facebook. Yeah. So what I find weird though, Jojo, is you are looking for people on Facebook and they've got their children on there. Yeah, that's not okay. Yeah, not okay at all. It's raining outside. Now, why have I saved that? What have we got? We've got all a... Why have I got these? Am I going into the... Oh, gosh, I've gone into the homepage. Why have I got... Oh, okay, sorry. I was looking at that video. Because I was looking at the video about Scousley. I think I was on her page. So let's go back to my page. Right. What have we got? So CA says Angie is dumb, uneducated, and thinks everything she has done is fake. What is it? Okay.
She thinks she's so intelligent. Faked her sister's work experience as her own, because now we know what her sister.
What? This is another person that's looking up my information. You know what, right? Going back to Sophie Bailey's video saying about that there's digital footprints, and I've said things, I'm not saying I haven't, we're talking about years ago though, but yeah, I'll keep repeating that. But, the reactions are real. When you've got so many people looking for your information and, you react. And I think that's what TikTok needs to remember. It's these people here. That's the problem on TikTok. What the hell? Listen to it. Let me rewind that.
Somebody is dumb. She thinks she's so intelligent. Faked her sister's work experience as her own, because now we know what her sister does, because Hungry Guy outed her sister.
So, of course, our Hungry Guy outed the right information. Okay. Anyone that finds my sister, though, CA, that will be entirely onto you, because you have doxed information on your platform about my family. Okay. And let's remind everyone my sister does have a child. Okay. But however, that isn't, listen, believe it, don't believe it. However, that isn't my sister's job. That was my job. I didn't run a pharmacy. Did you say a pharmacy or something? But I didn't run it. I worked in pharmaceuticals. Yes, I did. But I didn't run it. I was a clinical research associate. But I just feel with Hungry Guy, who just added things to it.
She's absolutely the most stupidest individual I know. She meshes very well with the ones that she sits with, uneducated and dumb. She's so stupid. No one's going to do anything to that for fucking Canada. Did someone not park outside? I don't believe. I think every time that anyone's come to your house, you've called them and you've done it on purpose to rage bait. Like Nick, I think you told her to come over. I think it was all a setup. Like the fake letters you used to write yourself, like the packages, the people in your bushes. All fake.
She sits with the people that send them.
Thank you, guys. Exactly. Now watch Mrs. Chuck, 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 and gas chamber go off. Like, they're so dumb. UK TikTok drama. There's a lot of Americans, Canadians, Italians, Irish, all on UK fucking TikTok. Are you guys dumb? I don't know when you bought shares in owning who can do and what they have to do on what side of TikTok. They actually think there's like borders on TikTok. This is how dumb they are. Like, they're just so dumb. It's just not even funny. I can't even comprehend the dumbness of how dumb they are. Because they're that dumb.
Yeah.
It is an international app. Everybody get off the app because the Chinese people run it. It is a Chinese created app. Everybody get off. You're not allowed on it.
Torian wasn't complaining about people from other countries when Reem was gifted her, was she? Dropping the
Oh, no, exactly. Reem gave her money for her car, and Reem was gifting her in her battles. Were you complaining then, Torian? Nah. Sorry, go on.
Not you get a joy either. Yeah, exactly. That's disgusting though, isn't it? That's even more disgusting that someone can go around. Hey, can I ask you a question, yeah? Why do people still watch her? Why, if that's the case, why do people care? No, I'm not talking about, I'm just saying in general, why do people still watch her? Why do people still kind of... No, after her support for just men, I don't, you know... Because you don't got to understand, yeah, when you cancel or when you get... or whatever it is you're trying to show, it's going to get people on the
Yeah, you can't see the video because I'll get reported for copy. And I think because I went into Dan's live this morning and he's not showing it either.
Be able to watch them or whatever. You don't give this woman too much clout.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you.
Although you have to report if it's your own copy. So I don't know how people are reporting for copy because unless it's your own, you're actually committing fraud. Yeah.
And then she's got all the information. You don't need to cut her out.
Because I'm on UK side of TikTok.
I've never spoken to her. Weeks and she still went in at me on...
This woman, this gingerbread here, this brainless gingerbread, she's just saying, I haven't smoked a marijuana for weeks. She was only like 4 or 5 days ago, she was saying about... she was trying to get Rubber Duck to come back on to come for you and say it was her that... If they had brains, they'd be dangerous. Well, they are dangerous.
Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, they're just bitching. You know why, Torian? Because you can't get a platform. You're jealous. And like Ricochet said, when Reem bought you your car and when Reem was gifting you, were you complaining she was from Qatar? When you got the money for your car?
I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that, guys, because
And it's part of the code
it's long.
Not being sending us.
I want you to look
I'm
after.
going to play.
You and it is. Thank you, ready, Robert.
This is a trigger warning, guys.
Let's not speak about.
Who is Sharon and Jess, first of all? Trigger warning. Let's play the other one first. Brett Boy, shocking. Trigger warning, guys.
You try to talk brokey like you were right. No nudes. So, come on. Saying I need to go Weight Watchers. You need to go to rehab. You need to start eating. And you need to look after yourself. Come on. What's that? Waving at me. I'll be nice, are you,
No, you can hear it. You can't see
You
it.
need some. Right, guys, on the triples if we can.
Cheers.
No, for real, man. The way he speaks about women is dirty. And I'm just going to be here and actually stick up for all the women. And here's a flipping hit. Or said, big up your bad selves. I appreciate everyone, man. Come on, play the game. On the triples.
Do you remember that time with the boxing? When we were kept doing it, and he was filming a fight, wasn't he? And he was stepping away, and he was right at the other end of it, and he was like, "Oh my god, what was happening?" And a big grin on his face, a bit entertainment, exciting, but he was kind of running away. And then we turned it over for literally 2 minutes, and everyone was saying, "Karen, do bread." So then we went back onto it. He was in the middle of the fight. Do you remember that? We couldn't even see him. He was... and he was like... was his hands. I was thinking, how did he get from there to now there? And then someone said he nearly became the main event. Do you remember that? And he went home. Everyone don't understand. He was, and I was going his clang of his neck because his neck was sore. I can't. Oh no, I've frozen. Oh no, why have I frozen? Am I going to get a ban? I'm getting a ban for laughing. Oh, I'm back.
Guys, he's likely to play. He's likely to play. I know. He's likely to play. Come on. Come on.
That was hilarious.
Give me a game.
Well, it says here it's titled Brett Boy Shocking, so I don't know. He hasn't said anything yet. Right, okay, so we'll just go to the end of the video to keep going.
Oh! Oh! Big gun! You're fucking
brother, we have none of that language around these ways. Absolutely not.
No. Come on. Come on. Big up your fucking
What's the language?
Come on.
I need a soundboard. I'm gonna be the sound.
Come on. That's my team. That's my.
That was it. I don't know what Brett Boy did. He just sat there and didn't say anything. So I don't know what that was about. But I'm going to go to this. It's a trigger warning, apparently. What's this tweet? Jamie joins Pearl's box to discuss Sharon and Jess.
Let's not speak about Rob, because I don't want to get into that.
Who's Sharon?
I know he was in the live, my best girl, and again, I couldn't believe some of the things I was hearing this morning.
Well, not on that video, he didn't.
Do you know, for me, I just don't want no part in it.
No, I don't blame you, you're right.
Because I think,
oh, was he?
Like, people, if they're going to give a pass on all of these lies, because one minute some people saying it's true, the next minute, not on about his illness, please don't think I'm on about that. No. About when he's saying
is this a trigger warning?
Being forced to do this, then he's saying he hasn't. I don't want to get into it because there's lies every day.
What about that then, Pam?
What?
About people on the other side who try and saying the unliving themselves and saying it's a part of the plan.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I said this last night in Katie's. For anybody that doesn't know, there's a person on the app called Sharon that she sits with Keisha, and then it come out of Keisha's mouth. This woman stuck something in her side and then hit it in with something else to make sure it went in far enough, and FaceTimed people while this was happening, right?
God.
Then
I can't cope.
Keisha was on a live, and instead of coming off and getting help for her, she didn't end the live. What she turned around and said was this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but Jess who wouldn't end the live.
Was it Jess who wouldn't end the live? Sorry, I take that back, I apologise. See, I'm getting it all wrong.
Jess wouldn't end the live. Jamie come in, said end the live. She's trying to take us live.
Yeah.
Jamie was on this WhatsApp call, and then the woman who was doing it blamed everybody else.
Yeah.
And in the midst of it, that's why I've not been live, because it has really triggered me. And to be honest with you, I think I don't know what to say about it. The woman's tried to.
I helped Sharon. I don't know who Sharon is.
Plan, then saying it was a setup. I don't know what to think of it.
It's fucking sick. Whichever way you look at it, it's sick. Can everybody please getting your heart knees in, please, and help out that little goal at the top? Let me refresh that goal. So does it need updating? Oh no, there's still plenty on there, but I'll update it again. Update. There we go. Thank you. Come along, oh, thank you, me baby. Woohoo! Thank you for that. It was just sent me. Sharon, oh, where have you gone? Let me follow you back. There you go, me baby, thank you. what was I going to say? But no, all of these lies on here, and it's dangerous and all, because, again, somebody has made out. Listen, do you know what I can't understand? Right, and I don't know if anybody else agrees, and please jump up in the box and say, right, this person has come on a call, a FaceTime to make the best of it, and doing these things, and then somebody else to say this wasn't part of the plan. To me, that's
get your harmies in, guys. We're probably
right?
15. Let's go, guys. Right, that's it. We're having an interval to get the harmies in. We're 15, guys. Let's go. We're having a little break. How much do we need to get to that? It's quite a bit, isn't it? What are we on, though? 15. Right, guys, we've been on since 10 in the morning. It's now 2 in the afternoon, guys. Let's get the harmies in for 2 minutes, and then we'll play the videos. This is what I should be doing. Absolutely. Thank you. Oh, you didn't have to. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, everybody. Goodie bags. Why am I putting up a goodie bag? You sent me a goodie bag. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. The evil something. Didn't see that. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Jim. It's about time you start sending some popular gifts. Damn, yes. Must be a fake account. It can't be the real one. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you, everybody. I have been on since 10.
It's just a quick one. When people send their heart me's and popular gifts and comments and stuff, make sure you're claiming your points at the top, because
yes, make sure you claim your points, guys, at the top, please, guys.
Yeah, so where you click on the, people might not know how to do it, where you click on the to send your heart me, at the top near Angie's name, it will show you like plus 45 or plus 30 or whatever. Just make sure that you're claiming your points, because that's what bumps up the popular as well when you claim your points.
Okay, brilliant. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I just wanted to just make everyone aware.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie.
All right, no worries. All right, bye.
Thank you, Laurie. Guys, we've got 1 minute, guys, and then we'll get back playing the video, okay? Polls, let's just do a poll, yes. Is Angie amazing? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Thank you, everybody. And then we'll get back. We've only got a couple of more videos. Oh my gosh, we've been doing the FYP since 10, guys. It's already 1 o'clock. We will be finishing soon. And hello to Minx. I think she's cam-toing. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Emma. Eternal Flame. I love that song. 1 minute, 30 seconds, guys. Oh, I can't tell the time, honestly. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Sam. Let's get to number 12, guys, and then we can play the video. Let's just play it.
So if this happened, surely when they were took to the hospital for them doing something so serious would have sectioned them. Didn't they come out? Okay, my tea, thank you, my baby. Were they out the same day or the next day?
The next day, because she phoned me while she was in hospital.
Yeah.
And I could hear the machine beep, beep. I can hear it playing as anything. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Jamie.
I don't realise why she got, I thought she would have got sectioned or something.
Right.
But bear in mind, she's 70 as well.
That's what I said, and she's obviously suffering with mental health.
Yeah.
But for people to put them ideas into her head, I can't get over it. That's on another level. Because what if that had went wrong?
But now there's people on the app telling her how to do it properly.
No.
Yeah.
I have seen that, the tea.
So it was to you, wasn't it,
I don't
Jamie?
want to question it.
You was on the FaceTime.
I was added into a group call. There were a few others in to start off with, Keisha being one of them. And
thank you, Minx. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you, everyone.
Inside her, just below her rib, and she was hammering it in with another one to get to her heart. And I was left in the call on my own. Keisha left to phone the ambulance again, because it's as weird as this ambulance, because the call just sent to go on forever.
Yeah.
In the midst of this, I kept going into the live, telling the people that were sat on the live, please, this really is happening. Can you please come into the call? Because they were all in the call, but they won't come into it.
Yeah.
And Keisha, before Keisha left, she said, she was screaming, she says, Jamie, is it really inside her? Is it? I said, look at the screen, I said, it's inside her. And she started screaming, she said she's gone too far, this weren't meant to happen. That were witnessed by somebody else, that were Lauren, that were in court. Do you know what work plan? She said she weren't meant to go this far. So I think that they were meant to do a fake suicide. But obviously Sharon had been on Jessie J's Serenity's live prior, and all the people in the boxes, because she went in, she was hysterical, she were told to go unalive herself.
Trigger warning!
When they heard after that she was still alive, they said that for her to go and do it properly.
Thank you.
She went to hospital.
Thank you so much.
She had internal stitches and stitches on the outside. I spoke to the police the day
Jess and
after.
Sharon.
They were fully aware that she had done it to herself. The ambulance crew were aware she'd done it to herself. I spoke to the local.
Oh, thank you, Chow. Thank you.
Because she was actually.
Do you think I'm made of money?
Morning, and
Yes, it is 5 coins.
As long.
You should appreciate you got those 5 coins. How ungrateful.
As so basically,
I could have said
they
0.
Talk about the case that they said if an individual went in or in that circumstances and then said that they wouldn't do it again when they come out, that they would be released.
He got the 5 coins anyway.
So she were released straight away.
I don't know what's going on in this video.
And then people had. So I do not get on with this person. I screen recorded the call.
Oh, guys, there's a treasure box. Who sent the treasure box? Thank you.
I've sent that to the police.
I will do, Jill. I can't be bothered at the moment, but I will do. Thank you, everyone.
These people on TikTok.
I just feel like I'm zoned out with this video.
Me, they've made lies saying that I've been spreading it around TikTok videos. I've never shared it.
Should we go to the next one?
On my dead father, I've never had. I did that for my own safety because I do not get on with the woman. So basically, everybody that's ever had a crossword with this woman, which is half of the
I'm lost. Oh, thank you, Andy. Thank you. Yeah, next. I'm just too lost with this video. I just don't know what's going on there. Let's see if we've got any more. I think that might be it, but let's just have a look. Let's see if I've got any more though that people have sent me. I think this is. What's this? I think this is what I wanted to see what you think. Jade, what do you mean? I've just got your message. I don't know what you're talking about. Right. Let's see what else we've got. Dun 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 dun. Oh, here we've got another one.
Guys, I'm trying.
John's setting up his own agency. That's John Shields.
I set up my agency right now. My agency is going to be called Schemeworks, and if you're from Scotland, how good a name is that? How good a name is that? Schemeworks, taking people out of the scheme, changing their fucking lives, and the way I've done for Rachel, and she gives me no fucking appreciation.
John, I buy you takeaways and everything whenever you...
You bought me 2 takeaways and sent me £20, Rachel, but still, you've never said that. Oh, do you know what? It was actually John that gave me that push to actually start my business and change my life.
I've been trying to help you for the last 4 years, John. Don't even try and give me that.
Rachel, don't even fucking start, babe. It was me that helped you for 3 fucking years.
No, John.
Rachel, who used to send you dragons? Who used to send you whales, lions, tigers,
It's not to do
bears?
with gifts. You don't need gifts to buy a friendship, John.
I didn't say that.
I've been there for you mentally, emotionally, everything.
Rachel, who was there for you in the cats?
What cats?
Who was there for you when you broke up with Lucy?
You wasn't.
I think it's great that what's his name? John Shields has changed his life around. So I think that is good that he's done that. So he said he's going to set up his own agency.
You fucking had her in your box bitching about me.
Little Tom!
I'm always there for fucking everyone. That's my.
And I'm saying W5. Right, Rachel, I'm setting up my agency, so shut up.
I'm not putting strawberries into my hole.
Hen, what's no been in your whole fuck's sake?
Not that fucking smoked sausage that you put on that macaroni.
It's hard work, an agency, though. Really hard work. There's a lot of stuff you have to do, and people always messaging you. You wouldn't better go live as much as he does. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it's even them. Agencies make a lot of money. I don't know that. I'm not sure. Have you played this one? Oh, I think I know what one you're talking about. Right. Bullying, mocking 18-year-old autistic girl.
Just doing that. Go on.
Damn, she pulled that real fucking tight. You can see the strength in those arms, cuz.
Can you start with a cartwheel?
Very tight.
Right, no, relax.
Like Miss Trunchbull.
Is that a bell? Tight.
Hello, Con.
No way, you just said that, bruv.
Hey, go on, Bethany.
You split your minge. Do it again.
Serious. That was serious. What the? Yo, that's what 10 years of experience like that.
See, I told you, you're not warmed up if you got cramp now.
Fucking hell, bro. Relax. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Bethany, you're gonna knock me out, darling. Careful.
Please, can you, before you do any more, can you back home on your hair like Marge Simpson?
No.
Fucking Marge Simpson.
Go on, Bethany.
Oh, you're scaring me, bro. That's crazy.
Are you sure, Harry, are you poke him in the eyes?
That is 10 years of experience, guys. That is absolutely wild.
Harry, ready?
Be highly careful, bro.
I don't know about 10 years of experience. It only told me. My leg grew up.
My nose.
How do you have that much power in the punch? Like, how?
Right, where's Barnaby? He's gone home. Oh, is it getting too
Right, do a backflip.
So it's something about the comments, so I have to keep watching it. Comments are vile.
Guys, we're honoring my boyfriend, okay?
Your boyfriend what?
I need to get something.
Hey, I'm on a group on Facebook. It's called Wolf Fleece, but you've taken the fucking biscuit there, love.
Honoring the man.
You like Lisa Stansfield? I've been round the world. Look at her.
Oh, look, it's the globe.
Hey, go on, Bethany.
She's gone international.
That's the globe, bro. It's the fucking spinning globe.
Yeah,
I put it down like New York City. I never see it cry loud. Watch me fucking teeth.
Hey.
Do you hang in, Oscar?
How you doing? What's that?
Oscar's
hanging.
Am I hanging? Nah, I'm good. I feel fine. I'm chilling.
Right, can you do a cartwheel?
Ollie, that took it to next levels.
Can you do a cartwheel, love?
I can't do no cartwheels, okay?
What are they calling them?
Teddy bear. I can do nunchucks.
Yeah, do a teddy bear roll.
He's got nunchucks. What the hell?
You got nunchucks? Well, see, you're halfway there. I'll have a Singapore vermicelli, love.
If you got art, it's basically nunchucks, bro.
Go on, Bethany.
Let's get Kalian.
Go on, girl.
I can confidently say that Harry is nursing a 7-year-old.
No. Yo, she's serious, bro. Yes, Katie. I would not want to bump into you, babe.
Well, we're on the brown belt law, so you've got room for improvement. That's like me kicking Teller when it won't work.
Well, Bethany, imagine it's your ex-boyfriend like we spoke about.
Yeah, I know.
Raging lesbian.
Oh, sorry. Let me explain the video because I can't show. I think she's dancing or something like that. The girl says she's 18. She's autistic. So. Looks like I can't see because it's covered, but I think she's dancing.
I feel like it's giving black belt.
It's going to be cramping morning. You're going to get some
Oh my God.
Can you tell me excuse me, love, can you tell me which eye is on your left tip?
We'll have none of that, Dan. I just can't cope with you. Stop with the language because I can't play you on the FYP. Straightforward it? Because I'm a little bit bored.
People giving me points, let's fucking go. Big ups, everyone.
What do you mean, don't be giving me points? I want presents.
Presents. Guys, I'm dishing the bell.
Right, can you do a roly-poly, please, and do a poke in the eye for Harry? A roly-poly straight to the
Who is Harry, bro?
Oh, what's that?
Forward it.
The fuck? T-Bone there, what?
I can't tell you. I'm hard.
Where's that remote?
I'll take it anyway, but I will borrow when we get there. Place a little corner shop.
What do you do with that T-bone steak? You'll fucking lose its value.
Is it like £600? That's ridiculous. £600? Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah. That's wild.
Okay, go on, Bethany. She's actually got serious weight roll. I would not want to piss her off, Anna. Look at her face, bro. The face is serious.
Say my face is serious.
No, she looks so serious, like. You were 540. Can you do like a jumping Oh, damn, Bethany. Look at you go.
Who were you fighting? Someone in a wheelchair?
Go on, Bethany.
Hey, look at Bethany with the fucking... Oh, she looks too serious, bro. I can't.
Says lightning.
She's got like a lightsaber and everything, bro.
In her life. That is a gun for timing.
Do I know what it is? It's Bethany.
Listen, I find so far, right, this is nearly halfway in the video, I don't see anything wrong with this. She's an 18-year-old, she's an adult, she has an autism, but people need to remember that people with autism want to just be treated the same. She's in the box with Dan, she knows his bent, she knows what he's like, she's just joining and she can leave the box. She's not goddamn moron. Stop treating people that have autism like they're morons. She feels like she's probably part of a group. She's having a laugh. She can leave the box. I don't see the issue, to be fair. I'm going to forward it because I'm bored.
What's that? You don't fucking kill yourself.
Listen, I'm not going to play the rest because I just don't understand where people are saying it's bullying and mocking here. Well, she might not know him, but she's having a laugh. She probably feels included. So that's nice, isn't it, that she feels included? You know, she knows that he's having banter with her. She's laughing. She could leave the box. You know, stop treating people with a disability like they're thick. Do you know what I mean? Play it all. Right.
I'd stay around your house.
I reckon you peg him.
Yes. No. We have to, sort the days out because he's in work all Monday till Friday.
Oh. And?
It's Saturday.
Does he do 9 to 5?
You fell asleep.
Last day till today.
What shift does he do, love?
Saturday's the night.
Don't you fix when he...
The thing is, people say, well, if it was Zach that was saying it or this person, but the thing is, it depends how it's said, and we know what Dan's like. There was a lot of banter there. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's not sometimes what you say, it's how you say it.
Missed him like that, right? Stay.
Oh, Kaylee. Kaylee.
I haven't done anything.
You won't stay. Right, so basically, Beth, is he young or not?
He is 20.
I said hung, not fucking young.
Yeah, me too! Please don't die.
I'm like a fucking horse.
Right, she likes to give you a restriction, Harley.
What? She's got a restriction because it's sweet, mate. It doesn't matter. Serious injuries, cause yeah, she could seriously injure.
I'm seriously injured myself, huh?
I guarantee if you show me them doors, you've knocked the fuck out of them interior doors. Have you got a Red Bull?
Just here, put
Watch that, you don't fucking kill yourself.
Trigger!
Oh, bro, I'm jumping off still.
At least most people on TikTok don't.
What?
At least you've got a lampshade.
So let me ask you a question: Is she incapable of coming out the live? I mean, you know what? Really, I'm so people that look at disability as something different, and I know that sometimes we treat some disabilities differently. I get it, but you know, she sounds like a sane person that can, exit the box if she feels bullied or a certain way. Why is she on TikTok if she's so vulnerable? If this is what you're saying, she's such a vulnerable person. Why is she on there?
Most people don't.
Where's my food?
Squeeze it in between your thighs.
So what about the lampshade?
I said you've got one. Watch it with that T-bone steak.
Hey, Alexa. Light on.
Ask Alexa. Beth, will you ask Alexa to play Heels on?
My brother's in bed.
Then fuck him.
I'll put it on. What is it? What's it? I'll put it on.
Heels on.
You wanna know why? He's got to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning for work.
Well, it's almost up anyway. You might as well get him up early. Fuck him.
Beth, we'll put it on.
Does he look like you? Does he look like you, Beth?
Who sings it?
Also, my brother looks like me.
I'm gonna fuck him.
Who sings it?
I can't play it. Guys, I can't play it. The language is horrendous. I cannot play it. I'll get a ban. What are you trying to say? Why you wanted me to play it? Oh, God. Oh, listen, it was crude. I absolutely think it was crude, but it's nothing to do with because she's autistic. Sorry, 18. She's an adult. She's capable of leaving the box if she felt bullied. Why don't you stop telling her how she feels and ask the woman herself? Do you feel bullied? Do you feel mocked? Ask her yourself and stop trying to control people and asking them for her. And telling everybody how she feels. She has a young mind. Well, listen, then she shouldn't be on TikTok. Get off TikTok. Do you know what I mean? It's that simple. Then don't watch it. Yeah, it's your choice to watch. Listen, I can't play it also. I don't know what else has happened because this man is doing my head and trying to request a battle. For God's sake. It's the same plus app. Well, that's on TikTok. I was kind of sick of it now. It's on TikTok. It lies with TikTok. Go and complain to them. You know what I mean? It's that simple. Because you're always going to meet people that are going to troll people, say the wrong thing, say something. It's an app, for God's sake. And if you're that vulnerable, you shouldn't be on it. If you want it, then, accept people. You accept to be the same as that. Because, I know that if I had autism or any other disability, I'd want to be treated the same and not be sitting with this video here saying bullying, mocking 18-year-old autistic girl. Do you know what I mean? Well, why don't you go and ask her and see if she felt bullied and stop speaking for her? Because you think she is a vulnerable woman and she hasn't got a brain to actually think for herself. So go and ask her. I can't play the rest of the video, guys, because of Dan's language in it. I'm going to get banned. It's not selective outrage, guys. It's really not selective outrage. You know what I think of disability? I've always said it. I treat people the same. Do you know what I mean? You know what I see, yeah? And it depends. I get that sometimes someone's mentality is a lot younger. I get it. But she seems clued up, this lady. That I understand, right? You know what really bothers me, though, depends on the disability, is someone when they're in a wheelchair and they actually bend down on their knees. Are you okay? What? They're not deaf. what? You can speak to someone that has a disability quite normal, quite, in a normal way. I just feel that I've seen that. I've seen it. That's how they speak. They speak to them like they're not there, and I'm just saying I understand some disabilities. I get it. Some disabilities, they have a mind of a 10-year-old. I get that, but I'm not talking about all disabilities. I'm just talking about some disabilities, how people do treat people with disabilities. I just feel that I understand sometimes you have to get on their level, as in mentality. I get it, but then some, I don't get it because they do have their mind is there and intact. So why are you talking to them like they're thick? So I've always always wanted, to me, anyway, I can't even talk today. To me, disability, everyone's the same. Do you get what I'm saying? You do not have to treat someone differently. But, this is Dan, and he's talking to Dan like Dan would talk to anybody, And this woman, if you ask her, do you feel mocked and blocked and bullied? She might turn around and say, you know what, I felt included. Yeah, well, ask her. Don't say it's inappropriate. Ask her how she felt. No point saying, going around the app saying that Dan bullied this woman. Go and ask her. She got upset. Well, if she got upset, then she shouldn't be on TikTok then. Why come out of the box? Listen, I don't agree with everything Dan does. I don't ever agree with everything he does. I don't agree with everything he says, and I'll call him out on it. I've always treated myself disability the same. I don't know much about autism, but see, to me, I'll treat that woman, that girl, 18, an adult, the same as I treat anybody else. Unless it depends on the disability, I suppose. If it was AP, it would be different. No, because I've always said that disability I'd treat the same. I'm the same. Where's my food? I'm hungry. I've always said the same thing. I mean, listen, I haven't played. Oh, do you want me to do it? I played the whole video.
I'm around because I will end up hurting you.
I like it, Ross.
No one touches my family. No one mentions my family.
I'll pound him while you punch me back at head.
Listen to me really closely. No one touches my family. No one harasses my family.
She has a disability, but she gives what she. Do you know what I mean? She can give it out. That's for sure.
You gonna keep my family name on?
For God's sake, Dan.
Oh, that looks quite nice to be fair.
Let's do a poll. I'm going to do a poll and ask you what you think. Because, listen, I'm a little bit lost on this one, okay? Because, like I said, I've always treated disability the same. Always, okay? And I wouldn't treat it differently. I wouldn't act differently to someone. Where I have seen people, and it's embarrassing. I've seen people say, can you get so-and-so out your box because they're vulnerable? Why don't you ask the woman if she's vulnerable? Listen, I know the thing with Pearl, I know that Law was vulnerable. She said it many times. But why don't you ask her if she's vulnerable and stop assuming someone is, you know what I mean? But I want to ask what you think because, honestly, this is just my opinion. And I've always had this opinion. It's not because it's Dan. I've always had it. So let me ask you what you think. Did you think Dan was inappropriate? Yeah? And are you looking at the fact she's autism? She's got autism, right? Okay, so happy face, yeah, it's because she has autism. Yeah. Sad face, it's you think it was fine what you did? Because that's what the video says, bullying, mocking 18-year-old autistic girl. Okay, so you're looking at a disability. So however, so let's just say happy face, he didn't, it was fine. No big deal, not that deep. Sad face, it was inappropriate. I can't talk today. I've been on here since 10, guys. So happy face, fuck, what was it now? Happy face, he didn't do anything wrong. Sad face, it was inappropriate. Oh? That just goes to show you treat people with a disability differently. Did I put this the wrong way? because 208 saying it was inappropriate. Well, like I said, that just goes to show you do treat disability differently. I think that's the last video. I'm not going to play the rest because of the song he's playing, and I'm going to get a banana. I think that was the last, guys. Oh, no, we've got another one. No, just the fact she's 18. 18's an adult. No. You treat disability differently. I can understand. Listen, I can understand certain disabilities, but however she gave it, she seemed quite capable of dropping out. You treat disability different. Yeah, proof is in the pudding is in that poll. Right, let's get on to the UK, Mr. TikTok. No, mocking and bullying is not okay, but it depends how you see it. We know what Dan is like. Maybe, I assume she watches Dan. She knows his humor. To me, I just, I thought I just thought it was banter. But however, no, bullying is never okay. But I didn't see it as bullying. But do you not think she could have come out of the box if that's how she felt? I was taking the puss. Yeah, listen, I get what you're saying. I do. And I listen, I don't like anyone that bullies, but I did see it as banter. And like Dan, he does go too far at times, doesn't he? And I hate it. You know what? I hate when people treat disability differently. I hate it. And it's like, I just want to shout. You're seeing that I see some people saying this person is vulnerable that you have in your box. And I'm like, do you know that they're vulnerable? Do you mind if I ask them if they're vulnerable? Or are you going to tell me that they are? Because I'd hate it if someone said that about me. Oh, my door, my food! Someone is at the front door. Maybe that's what I see at the disability side. Do you get what I'm saying? That's it. I've got my food. I got my food. Right. I've got this pasta and cauliflower. Guys, that was the last video. Oh, no, we've got the Mr. TikTok video. I'm starving. I've definitely got worms. Anyway, guys, listen, that's my opinion on the matter. You can have your own. If you think I'm biased, I don't care. Right. You love my chair, thank you. This is cauliflower. Yeah, I understand that she's 18. Then if she feels, then why be on TikTok? Why get into Dan's box then? Can she not leave the box? Oh, I don't know. I think she got upset because he made a comment about her brother, didn't she? I was there live. Right, in that case, I'm going to stick to my opinion because she could have kicked him out, couldn't she? She felt bullied, kick him out. My news would have kicked him out. This is nice. The broccoli's a little bit hard though. I don't know anything about much about autism. I don't. I know there's different forms of it though, isn't there? You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of people, yeah, going on about being bullied, but yet still has that person in the box. There's an exit button. Do you get what I'm saying? He probably did go too far. Don't get me wrong. He probably did. But however, you know, you can report a live, report a box. It comes back no violations. So what can you do about it? Let's resolve it. Kick the person out of the box. Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Otherwise, you're just going to, you know, just go be live and cry about it. I might have to, because I did forward quite a lot of it, to be fair, because of the language, and I don't want to get banned. I'll watch it when I come off. Yeah? Was he? I forwarded a lot of it, to be fair, though. Oh. I think you should. Yeah, I'll do that when I come off. I haven't watched the Lucy yet, but you know what I will do, though? So I really do want to watch that documentary. Is it good? I'll watch it tonight. I think, like I said, it's completely different if someone spoke to you like that off TikTok, do you know what I mean? And you couldn't leave, or I don't know. You know what? It's okay, but it's a bit cold. And the broccoli, the cauliflower's too hard. Let me know when Lucas and I'll come too. I have a new opinion on the Let Be case. Oh, do you? Okay, well, how about, right, okay, what are we in Monday, right, because I really do want to talk about this. I'm going to watch it tonight. How long is the video, though? Because I'll watch it before I go to sleep. I might fall asleep and not watch it all. Cam 2? Wait a minute.
Think it was?
I just think you were quite inappropriate.
You tell me what you think it was.
I'm asking you, what was your...
come on, because you've made it up, so come on, you tell me what you think my end goal was. You fucking weirdo.
That's why I'm asking you, what was your end goal? So
I wanted her to do a self-thing, didn't I, Kimmy? That's exactly what I wanted her to do, you fucking weirdo.
Okay. You wanted to what, sorry?
I wanted her to do a self-thing, clearly, didn't I?
Well, that's
all right. We all know that he's joking there. Honest to God, do you know something? This is
exactly what they want to hear. So I'll tell you what
I wanted you to give an explanation. That's what I wanted. I wanted an explanation.
Why do I have to explain anything to you? Who the fuck are you?
I'm asking
who the fuck are you?
Circus
question me, you disgrace.
I'm Kim. Actually, I am. I'm Kim.
Turn your camera on and show me why I should answer to anything to you,
I don't have to do nothing for you.
I tell you what, let's go. Let's fucking go. I'll tell you
let's
what.
Go. What are you going to do, Dan? What are you going to do?
Let's go, you fucking
You're going to do nothing. You're going to do nothing.
I'm telling you, I'm fucking desperately trying to fucking not turn bastard, but just what?
2 minutes. Sorry. Listen, y'all know now you've poked the bear again. For what I could see, there was nothing going on in that thing. I've called out and said, if she was at that age, I don't agree with the talking. But for what I've seen, if that's what she comes on and does, piss off why I'm allowing it. Why you're in here watching it? So, I'm sure he will put his live on now. There, remove Toxic Dan. Piss off and remove Kimmy. I've removed him. This will come up now for 5 minutes. So, right, remove Dan again. Remove Kimmy again. You're as bad. Well, that's good, Nick. And you're in here with your heart me in. Would you like to get up? Come up in the box, Nick, and come and tell us why I'm as bad.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, of course you can, Lady Rebecca, yeah.
So, as a mum of autistic twins, this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
Was it bullying? No, not in my opinion.
Yeah.
Was it inappropriate? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the side I don't agree with.
Yeah. Would I have took myself out of there? 100%. You know, and I think that's the way people going forward.
I think, like I said, like I said before, right? She could have kicked him out. She never did. She can give it to him, but can't kick him out. She didn't feel bullied, in my opinion. But yeah, maybe it was inappropriate.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, there's one person
so.
getting the blame for it. The only thing I'm not agreeing with, and I don't believe in that, because 18, yes, as an adult, but morally, it's wrong to speak like that. And especially, like, just from listening to her, I wouldn't know that she's got...
Maybe he shouldn't be on, she shouldn't be on the app then. Was she that vulnerable? Right? Not being horrible, not discriminating against anyone. But if she's that vulnerable, because she's going to come across trolls, you know, apps aren't, you know, social media is horrible. Social media, you know, there's low 90% probably trolls on TikTok. If she's that vulnerable, maybe she should take herself away from social media. Do you know what I mean?
Ableist. Get in the box. If you want to come and say anything, get in the box. I'm not understanding what you're saying in the comments.
I mean, either way, it's not your problem, so I don't know why everyone
No,
goes
but they want me to call Dan out.
Yeah.
We'll gather where they've been sent from. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll gather where they've been sent from. But again, from what I have seen on that video, that's Dan's banter, how he does it on his own live, when he does it in this live, whatever. Again, I just don't agree with it being an 18-year-old young lady. That's what I don't like. For all the adult, I think it's morally wrong to speak to a young adult.
What do you mean discrimination? What I mean by that is... What I mean is, if someone is that vulnerable, I wouldn't want them to go through trolling. I wouldn't want them to get trolled or when they're coming off the app and feeling a certain way because of a troll, because what someone has said to them. That's what I mean. Not discriminating. I'm just saying it's probably not. It's not safe places. It's social media for someone that's you know, quite vulnerable. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm just saying, if I had someone that's vulnerable, I wouldn't allow them on TikTok. Because, well, we know trolls. Not because I'm discriminating against them. That's all. Oh, I can't turn this up.
Knows that, otherwise they would have been quite a calm combo. But again, like, I think whatever Dan does, Dan's going to get poked at and poked at and poked at till they made him break, like they made him break again today. And again, not my fault, not one little bit my fault, right? There were two adults having an argument, and don't come at me for it. Like I said, I'm not his mum. I am not his mum. He's been trying his hardest to keep a lid on things, but again, when you pushed and pushed and pushed, you're going to like fuck up every now and again. So There's live after live after live getting done after him, as people's been saying, right? Is all of these other people, as there were older lives getting done after them.
I've got worms.
I've seen the video, I've seen it. Stop telling me what to play, I have seen the video. What do you want me to do when I say the full video? I'm not his fucking keeper. I'm not his mother, I'm his friend. So I've just pulled up the part that I thought was wrong. It's speaking actually to a young adult. I don't like it, and I'd go mad if it was my child. What the fuck else? They've asked her to do some karate kicks. What do you want me to do? Go karate kick him in the fucking throat or something? Get a life, you weirdos.
That's what I was going to come up as well, because...
Well, I put my gingerbread on
yes,
and I have this.
I'm not defending what he said, because that was below the belt, considering...
what was below the belt?
But, with what he said, but I have noticed over the last few weeks that if something kicks off in a live that Dan is in... regardless whether there's 6 or 7 people all saying the same as Dan, the other 6, 7 people are not being noticed.
That's what I said. Why is nobody going and mentioning these other people?
Yeah, it's all Dan. So yeah, I do agree with him in a certain way. With him saying that this is a witch hunt against him, because it is.
Somebody's just said victim blaming. I don't see where there was like a victim. It was inappropriate the way he spoke, but what you said about a victim, like if something bad happened. I don't get what you're saying to me. Come up in the box instead of being keyboard, like typing in the comments. You're all saying ever so mad. Come up in the box and say. Because it ended. Pearl's just said.
I just feel like people should treat disability the same as everybody else, but you're treating disability as something different, because you're seeing an autistic woman, you know? He would be the same with anybody that was in the box. He wasn't looking at a disability and thinking, oh, she has autism, I have to act a certain way. Yes, he probably was a little bit inappropriate with the things that he said to her. I'd probably call that out to anybody, not because she has a disability, but however, people are just seeing that she has autism. Do you get what I'm saying? And it was her live. Why the hell didn't she kick him out? I don't know why. If you feel bullied, if you can go live, you can kick people out of the boxes, right? So she should have kicked him out. I just don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know what you want.
Can I just say something quickly? Because I'm just about right. This is no hate. I've not seen the video, so I don't want to comment on that. But it's more about the autism side.
Yeah.
People need to stop putting everybody with autism on a pedestal. My son's autistic. But
It wasn't his life.
I've also got a cousin that can do anything for himself.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. Everybody's abilities are different. So you can't judge them all the same.
I've told you, I've got.
I just think it was yes, inappropriate, but bullying, no. Okay. That's what I think.
More about them. Who is disabled with autism? One's deaf. I told you about the cochlear implants. He had to go and have them. I think that's what you call where they get the skull drilled.
Yeah.
And them things in. So he's totally deaf, but he's got more about him than what the older ones has got. Do you know what I'm saying?
As well as nobody's taking into consideration how these, whether it's children, young adults, older adults, how they want to be treated. They don't want to be treated different. They want to be treated the same as everybody else. And we're all mindful about, you can judge how much they can take and how much they can't. You can judge how much banter they can take.
Right, how you've just said that, yes. Can you remember like little Kieran that used to come onto mine and he used to say, thank you, Pearl, for treating me like a normal human being. And
I feel that. I feel with Dan, he's definitely going to get blacklisted. It's not because, thank you, Renee, that I'm friends with Dan or anything like that, so I'm having this opinion. I'm having this opinion because I've always seen disability the same as everybody else. I will never treat anyone differently, and I don't care what disability they got. I will never do that. So I think we need to take that autism word out, because, you know, she was quite capable of going, you know, getting to the box and talking and having a go at Dan. You know, don't make out that she hasn't got a brain and she's stupid, because she's not, you know what I mean? And however, like I said, she gave it good to Dan. She gave it back to him, which is good.
Kimmy didn't jump in to talk about
No,
this.
she didn't.
She came in to say, we weren't talking about Pearl this morning, this is what we was talking about, and then the conversation went from there. So please stop blaming fucking Kimmy in the comments.
Kimmy wasn't to blame.
Yeah, if you weren't here right at the beginning, stop mentioning her name. I'm going. But Toxic Ascari, please play the video. I'm waiting. Like, come on, I've not got.
Who are you ordering? I'm sitting here quietly.
I'm telling you, Minga.
Shut your mouth. You're not in control of everything. I'm waiting patiently on mute for Pearl to tell me.
Pearl, let her know when she can
You're not in control of me. I'm waiting for Pearl. When Pearl asks me, I will do it.
You two shut up. I've got school and I want to speak.
Stop taking control of anybody. You like to think you are.
Shut up.
Jog on. Jog on. No, you're not in control of anybody.
Shut up, Minga.
Jog on.
Minga,
do you want to
on?
Before I jump down, she was saying that she was going to F my husband, and I think that's highly haram.
Oh dear.
I've got screenshots here. Minga,
do you want to play the video?
Yeah,
I need a cam to, please.
A cam to? Who can cam to? Oh dear. Hi, Sunset Firefly.
Hi, Pearl. I just got up to say, no matter what.
Oh, sorry, I've been reported. I'll come straight back.
Oh. Thank you for the treasure box, guys. Thank you. Listen, I just think it's, I don't know, it's not because it's Dan. I get what people are saying. There's selective outrage. There's probably selective outrage everywhere, but I've always had the same opinion about disability, and I do feel someone with a severe disability, severe vulnerability shouldn't be on TikTok. Not because I'm discrimination, but because of the trolls. It's not the best app to be on, do you know what I mean? When you got a lot of trolls on here, well, it's just like everything, isn't it? Facebook, Instagram, that's all it is. It must be hard for someone with a disability that does get trolled, because not everyone knows that person has a disability, and some people do know they have a disability, it will troll them anyway. Do you know what I mean? And that would be, that's not okay. But what can you do? And the answer is to come off TikTok and find an app that's not so harsh. And I'm not saying it's right that what Dan had said. Yes, I feel he was inappropriate. I do. But however, what can you do about it? And we got a resolution, yeah? Because Dan is just going to be, he's not going to listen, is he? So that's what I think. Guys, if you want the boxes, just put it in the comments. I'm waiting for Pearl to come back. They shouldn't have to come off. People are just ignorant and need to grow up. Yeah, but it's social media. It's like, it's a 13+ app, but you probably wouldn't have your 13-year-old woman, child on there, would you? Do you know what I mean? Because there's the trolling and not what goes on in there. Do you know what I mean? It's not me discriminating. It's just me it's just me saying, you know, because if it affects me, and look at my age, you know what I mean? So what would it do to someone that's vulnerable? You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Trolls should be banned. You can never ban trolls, ever. And that's not going to change on every episode. Every app, you'll never get rid of the trolls. Top girls in there.
Who's the call, please?
Yep, you're bringing into argument.
No, you said I was chatting shit about Pearl.
Yep,
that
you
was
was.
2 days. Perfect, thank you very much.
See.
I'll see. I'm so scared.
What's the name of the page? Sweetheart FYP. He's Dan and his dogs in a dressing.
Right, can you spell it, please? Because I'm Go on, guys. Spell it for us.
No, he's a creator. I get it. I know that he shouldn't. Listen, it wasn't appropriate. He shouldn't have said some of the things he said.
DET.
SW.
There, look at the comments. Positive feeling.
Sweet jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, just if you feel affected in any way, just block him. I don't know if you're in the box, Con. Hiya.
Yeah. I just want to say something. I don't think
the autism is a factor here. No man should be talking on a woman the way he does. It is inappropriate. It screams red flags. I think if a straight man was to comment on any woman's down below, they'd be blocked. I know that girl could have took herself out of the situation. But my drugs counsellor is autistic, and she's a very capable woman. But I don't think she'd appreciate being taught down below. I just think that's what I think.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, maybe I was looking at the disability side of it because I always treat everyone the same. Do you know what I mean? And I think people need to do that on TikTok, well, to a certain degree, obviously, because I do know there's some people, and I just want to be respectful if I can here. Some people have a mentality that's a lot younger to the, of the age. So I do understand that. I just thought people were looking at the disability. I suppose I was a little bit blinded by that. But however, I get what you're saying. It's not the actual disability. It's the fact she's a young girl. And yeah, you're right. And he probably shouldn't have spoken to her like that. Yes, he was highly inappropriate. So I get where you're coming from. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you explained that because I've been on here since 10, so maybe I zoned out a bit.
Yeah, you do that, don't you? You zone out.
Yeah, maybe I weren't really kind of getting it, to be fair. I just, assumed something that's not. But however, yeah, I understand it's very highly inappropriate. He listens to talking on him. Dan listens in on talking on him. What's this about? I think it's a video. I'm not sure.
The worst thing about it yesterday is everyone was saying that he was mocking TV. He wasn't mocking TV. Big old Kimmy! He was mocking assault.
Who's Kimmy?
Well, he would though, didn't he get charged for assaulting 2 women?
No, it was 2 men and a woman. Same time, so mad as fuck. Thank you, Phil sees everything.
It's not this Kimmy. I don't know what Kimmy is.
Think of it, because obviously we're all in 2 minds about it.
Martin says, why do you need to be in 2 minds over what someone you don't like is doing? Thank you, teacher.
So we lied, just like, wasn't it what can I do? Huh?
It might have been TG's live. I don't think yes.
Without owner's consent.
There's many Kimmys.
I'm a bad boy, love.
Hello, yeah?
I'm going to drop Angie and go back in the comments.
All right, thank you.
All right, see you later.
See you later.
Sit there quiet.
So, that Sam who was just in here saying about the woman and it was wrong and stuff like that, she's just in Dan's comments saying saying he was wrong. He was 100% wrong. He should never have did what he did to a woman.
Right, you sit there and just be quiet.
You know that Sam who was just in my box?
Make sure you go and follow Randy.
I've just got...
I can't now, the boxes are open.
So Sam, you're a cunt.
No?
Yeah, screenshot of the comment.
Top me is, yes, thank you, honey badger.
I don't know.
I'll do it shortly, but everyone go and follow Cloud Chaser there.
I want to know exactly, what was your ending like when we tested the junior girl when we were walking on and you were treating her like some sort of sulkish person?
Guys, I don't know, I think I've got one.
My stutter's gone now.
Sam, you are a see next Tuesday. Twat. As Luke would say, you're a twat.
She might as well just play Luke's old FYP for fuck's sake.
Once you know what to do. Because we don't like flip-flops. She was just making Dan to be the worst person and now she's in there. Maybe not got no offence, Sam. You're aware of the consequence. 100%
yeah.
Well, Mr. I'm not bothered, I'm not scared of anyone. Lied to everyone saying he was in Liverpool, but then he was in Manchester.
Everyone knew where I was, you silly bastard.
Next time you're out, if you're that bad, let us know what pub you're in and which actual city you are in.
Blackheart is going very, very, very well, yes.
Okay,
Guys, I've got wings!
Yes, she is.
I'm good. I'm just going to get the kids ready and I'm at work. He's a dangerous man and this should end.
Exactly, Lucy.
To his actions, 100%. Claire, you're not getting in my box.
No. Mine. Thank you, Alice.
But that's all he can do. That's all he can do. Thanks, Louise. 38-year-old man ready to...
I know, why would I? Right, so, unfortunately for her, she could never be on my level. So when I go out anywhere, I have people trying to ring them.
It's because I've got a disorder. It's called, I can't remember what it's called now. So basically, I have no enzymes in my pancreas, because my pancreas was damaged when I got really ill. I drank some contaminated water and got very sick, and I damaged my pancreas. And because of that, I've got enzymes to digest what I eat, so it just goes straight through me. So that's why I eat. You're meant to lose weight, but I seem to be putting on weight. It's weird, but that's why I'm hungry, always hungry all the time. Because it is literally going straight through. Not where I'm going shit all the time. Not like that. It's just weird. It's just weird. That's why I eat all the time.
Oh, it's a landslide.
Can everyone vote? It's free and it pushes the populace. Happy face yes, sad face no. Has TG got a big fuck off moving face?
Sad face no.
Right.
You can go and Google if you want. It's called EPI. EPI. Don't ask me what it stands for.
Okay now. Get out, Labour.
What's the landslide over there?
He's done Apple too, has he? Yeah, because he's got no content of his own.
Thanks, Randy.
Literally, everything about him is not original.
I'd say everything about me is actually original.
Human face. You've never seen me.
I have.
You look like Jackie Spinall right at the end of a life. That's how bad your face looks. Like, we're not in comparison.
You look like Kanye West with that jaw. Great big fuck off jaw.
He says present, like Pearl.
Yeah, because if you say GIFTS, you...
Like he says, level up, it comes from Vince's life.
No, I don't. I say up in here, and everyone else says it now.
So,
I am a trailblazer, love.
Is about everybody else. He's got nothing.
I've got nothing. Nothing.
Sweetheart, CLA.
Sweetheart, no, I said that. It's a landslide, 38 to 1.
If sat too close to a radio, he would melt. Imagine him as a vendor. Missions he uses for just manner. Yeah, all come from him.
Yeah.
Like, you have no originality.
I've got more originality in my little finger than the whole of you. You're all fucking attributes on this internet going around smacking your lips because you never stop eating because you're the size of a fucking American fridge freezer. Absolutely massive.
One face is hell. My signal is shot. No worries, Volturi. I'm not going to say none for another battle.
Thank you, it's me.
And I need to, actually, about 5 minutes.
Oh.
He has no personality.
I've got happy face yes, sad face no. Have I got a personality? Happy face yes, sad face no. I'm not, you can fuck off, man, dancer.
Right, Didi, you can stop that apparently. So everyone in the comments when I hold on, Gary, I will let you talk because I just found this really hilarious. So when I said Pearl says peasants and so does he, people are saying I call you a peasant.
I heard you say that he says presents like
so I need to know in that live, can you do a poll in that live where I slated Pearl? Because Ascari, you just tried, me and Pearl have been friends for more than 2 years. You tried to come into my friend's live, my fucking friend's live, and shitster.
I heard what I heard you say was he says presents like Pearl.
So is that slating you?
No.
That's not what I'm on about. You said you didn't mention Pearl at all.
No, you said I slated Pearl. Pearl, did she not say that?
And you said you didn't mention her at all. Yes, you did mention her.
That's what you said.
Pearl.
Ascari, where did I slate Pearl?
Wasn't, she didn't call me a peasant. What she said was, he says present like Pearl, and he says things like other people say. That's what she was saying.
So go on, Ascari.
But she still brings you into an argument. You told everyone to stop it.
No, Ascari, that's not what. Don't deflect. You said I slated Pearl.
You said you didn't mention her at all, and I got proof you mentioned her.
No, what she said was she didn't mention us in a bad way. She didn't call us And from what I'm just listening to there, she hasn't.
And I'm sorry, if I want to mention Pearl in something and it's not an argument, you have no right to tell me what I can and can't say. I slated you this morning as Gary because you said you was going to F my husband. You wouldn't go anyone near you. You need to brush your teeth, love.
Afterwards, so come with the facts.
Minga.
Well, anyways, I've just heard that for myself. She definitely didn't call us and she wasn't bringing us into an argument. She was just saying,
thank you. Guys, get the heart maze in. We're our number. I keep forgetting about the heart maze. We're number 12, guys.
I said
oh, look, Pearl's right behind us.
Play it.
Get out of here, Pearl.
And that's absolutely ridiculous. You made it fool out.
She's right behind us, guys. Get your heart maze in. Thank you. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, Monty.
Oh, well.
Let me know when Luke is on, guys.
Right, everybody. You do.
Oh, guys, I think I'm full of it.
In the comments if you want to say anything to us.
Can I just say that when you had to drop because of your violation, Delusive Angie was furious, so she must have been come to in you.
That's fine, I don't mind, Angie.
She goes straight up on you when you come up.
I don't
I go
mind.
straight where? What did she say? What?
Well, anyway, so...
What did she just say?
I don't know
what?
what anybody else wants.
Better go in now.
Yes, you did. You did, my top girl. She's never once told me not to be friends, and I wouldn't let anybody tell me not to be friends with
I don't know what the woman said.
Says, or they don't come at me for. I can't help what comes out of other people's mouths. I can't help anything. Hey, Ange.
Hiya. So what did that lady say?
Who was it?
Oh, DC.
What did, it was me.
Oh, did he say something about me?
No, I said once Pearl had to drop because she got a violation. You were furious because you were the second video when she dropped.
Oh, yeah, well, just Cam 2 and because we were talking about the Dan situation.
That's what we're doing, but we're coming to and you.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I thought you were stirring. I was going to say we haven't done anything.
Angie knows, I know she come to me and I come to her, and that's fine too.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we were watching FYP.
Right, Angie, while you're in here, this whole thing that everybody's going on about, this video of Dan.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on it?
Yeah, I just said that, but in regards to disability, people should be treated the same way. And if she was bullied, she should have kicked Dan out the box if it was her life. But someone came in my box said it wasn't really about whether she's that she's got autism. It's because she's a young girl and it was appropriate what you said. And now I do understand what people are saying. I think it wasn't appropriate what you said, but
said that,
yeah, he has that banter, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? I think I've always said it. Yeah, he needs to rein it in.
Just said, go into Dan's live, he says exactly the same thing. He says it in here, wherever he goes to. If he's in yours, he'll say the same thing to people in the boxes and to the comments. That is Dan, so you know what you're going to get with him.
Yeah, I'm just...
she joined that person's box, so she put herself in that predicament. Yes, it was very nice, but I've got an autistic daughter. And I wouldn't like to sport her like that, but we all know what Dan's banter is.
No, I wouldn't, and I don't think it was right the way that she was spoke to. So
she joined that man's box, and there was a lot of people there aside from Dan.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that was nice, not one little bit nice. I don't like it.
But it shouldn't all be on Dan's toes at the end of the day because there was a hell of a lot of other people in there.
Exactly, like I said, I wasn't there, but no, I don't agree, especially with a young girl. Like, she's still an adult, but even still, if it was somebody speaking to my child like that, I'd go fucking mad, simple as.
Can I just quickly say before I drop? Yeah, like I said, she's only 18, but however, she could leave the box or kick him out. Not saying that she should accept someone talking like that. Do you know what I mean? I suppose it's he has been called out now. Because and I just think sometimes people think because he probably thinks he's gay, he can get away with it. Do you know what I mean? Where if it was maybe someone else that was straight, they probably wouldn't wouldn't get away with it. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah, exactly.
we
do you want to get in the box? Somebody's just said if it was AB saying it, it would be World War III. Let me tell you, AB joked about a 3-year-old, and all of his little simps over there had nothing to say and said they were bantering. So just go over back to the live that you've come from. This is an 18-year-old we're talking about, and he was allowed to say what he was saying, even though we said it was a joke about a 3-year-old. So don't come in here, compare a 3-year-old to an 18-year-old. Thank you very much. And if you've got any more opinions like that, go back to the live that you've just come from. And no, I don't agree with a 3-year-old, whether that 3-year-old be real or fictitious, whatever you call it. Another one. Right, listen, everybody, I'm going to thing the live a minute because I'm sick of getting reported.
Can I just quickly say to Angie,
I don't care.
And can you unblock Top Girl, Angie?
Yeah, sorry, Michelle, what?
Mental health's really bad. Can you
Absolutely not. I'm going to kick, because I think I've got a warning as well there, Pearl. I'm going to quickly go.
You Zav, go on, me babbies.
Pearl.
When
what
you
account was I in now?
You requested
that was my other account. It's AI that picked it up. I just realised. I'm on my delusive.fyp. Why did I get a warning? I don't understand why I got a warning on my delusive.fyp account. I don't... hey, Pearl, do you think because someone's still reporting, going around reporting? Because that's a new phone, that's a new device, yeah? And a new account and everything. Bastards.
Hi, me baby.
Hi,
I don't know. That's a few times now he had to end me live this morning. Every time I was coming and whatever was getting said.
Yeah. I'm going to come off myself now anyway because I think Luke's coming on now, isn't he?
Yeah, I think 3 times now I've restarted.
Yeah, because I said GAY, that's why.
Oh, I don't know. But no, just getting back to that, myself, if that was somebody speaking to my daughter at 18-year-old like that, I wouldn't be happy. I swear I wouldn't be happy. But she could have left the box at any time. She wasn't held prisoner in there, and they'd said... Pearl's got blinkers on when it comes to Dan. Lisa, listen, I'm not his mum, I'm his friend. So go into Dan's live and take it up with him. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, if I say something, Angie can't be held responsible for it.
Yeah, exactly. We're just having an opinion like you do, guys.
Exactly.
Might not be your opinion,
go on, I'm going to jump down, Angie. But I don't think it's your phone. I think it was just words that was used, that's all.
Yeah. I'll wait for Luke to come on, then I might just pop off because just in case I'm going to get a banana.
Exactly. Anyways, all of you, have a lovely day.
See you later.
Bye. And if you don't like us, don't watch us, babbies. Not you, Angie. Bye.
You listen, at the end of the day, guys, I know we never said it. It's, at the end of the day, it's my opinion. You might not agree with it. But like I said, I've always said it wasn't appropriate, yes. So what do you want me to say? People are saying it's not about his disability. Okay, that's fine then. It's inappropriate still, isn't it? Watch the full clip. Yeah, I can't do it now because I might get banana. Because I'll have to watch it when I come off. Do you know what I mean? Right, 1 sec. Alright guys, just a quick message to anyone that is cam-2ing me, that's on my little list. Now I give permission to everybody else, like, I do give permission to Pearl, Miss Red and Luke. The 2 people I do not give permission to is Just for Men and AB. So I will be sending videos to TikTok So you're also monitored to make sure you cam to me no longer. Okay, so all the cam to videos I have got, they will be sending them in. I'll be sending them in, okay, to my agency to forward them over. Okay, so every time you cam to me, or Dan, because Dan's doing it as well, yeah, you will be, you will get a banana. Just those two people. And if I do get a banana on this account, guys, because I did say a few things, I'm not going to restart. I can't be bothered. I'll just go onto my other account, okay? I just don't care anymore. Just go onto my other one. That's why they want that's why they want to be your friend now. Start talking to Ange so we can come to her store. Who's Star? Start talking to... No, I've always said... Hello, you there? I've always said Miss Red and Luke can come to me because I came to them. I have no problem. You know, he's gone. I've always said that they can come to me even when we're having beef. I've always said those two people, I don't consent them to talking to come to me because they're just horrible. Oh, not nice about me. He's restarting. Oh, okay. Because he was Sophie yesterday. Love, he was yesterday. Yes, I'm going through all the videos when I come off. They're going to TikTok. Because if I'm being monitored by TikTok and you're doing all this stuff, cam to constantly, and do you know what I mean? Well, then I'm going to send that in.